it's going to go to YouTube for a while. So this comes from the wonderful mind of Mord, my buddy Mordekaiser. So this is what we're calling, I don't know, Storm Goblins, or I've called it Mord's Marvelous Ping Parade. Because basically what you do is you play some cost-reducing goblins in the form of Goblin Warchief and Goblin Anarchomancer. And that allows you to go off with Runevelt, Hordemaster, and Skirk Prospector in a non-deterministic way that often puts some pretty crazy lethals into play. I've watched Mord kill someone on turn 3. We've got Ignoble Hierarch, which is a goblin. Just to help with our low land count. Same with Aethervial. And this deck grinds like crazy with Goblin Ringleader, 4 copies of Goblin Ringleader, as well as 4 copies of Goblin Matron. And then when we're combo killing them, we get Pashlik Mons into play and ping them out with that. So it's not playing the Snoop combo at all, which I think a lot of people are expecting. So Mord's Rune Goldberg machine. I mean, let's go. All right. Pretty good opening hand here for the first one. Got stuff to do for the first many turns. Hammer time? Yeah, unfortunate. They have Esper Sentinel 1, but it probably will only get to trigger this turn. And Prospector is a fantastic draw. Nostigarda's 8 is great. I don't think I'm playing that. One assumes they don't have a way to remove this Anarchomancer, so we'll just play this here. We drop in the Skirk Prospector EOT, which means each Goblin Instigator is +1 mana. So I want to get Runevelt Hordemaster ASAP. Okay, this is a really good sign for us, because now they don't have enough mana to get a hammer on. Excuse me. Thank you, Frogabit. Okay, so land draw is great. So we go 2 mana Goblin Matron, get Runevelt Hordemaster, dump the Hordemaster into play, and just start trying to combo. I assume. I want green mana in case I hit the what's it called? Ignoble. Cavern. Okay. Goblin Instigator. Can sack the real goblin instead of the token, right? I don't know if it matters. I'm sure it can. In this case, I'm not sure that it matters. Bloodstained Mire. Okay. Doing a lot of missing. I kind of want to try to go off this turn just because this Inkmoth Nexus is kind of imposing as something that could kill me next turn. Wow. 3 lands. Well, currently I can play an Aether Vial and pay for the... There we go. Ringleader costs 3 right now. Okay, let's play the Ringleader. Wow. So... sack 3 goblins to play this matron doesn't seem like a good plan. I think we have to pass the turn here. Which I could die. They need Sigarda's Aid. And then they animate Inkmoth. No, they don't have enough mana to do it that way. And if they have Pure Steel, they also don't have enough mana to do it that way. I think we're safe for a turn, so I'm just gonna pass. We have guaranteed lethal next turn, I think. That doesn't matter. Okay, I think this is locked up. I don't think they can possibly. We had guaranteed. No, we had it next turn, right? I don't know. Because I had to sack... Oh, I guess I sacked the Ringleader and the Instigator, play the Matron. The Matron... Mog War Marshal and just go off. But that's not guaranteed, is it? When you say guaranteed, do you mean the same thing I mean? Because I don't think you keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. I literally just flipped 3 lands off the top, played a Ringleader, and drew 1 card. It's 7 looks. Well, okay, but they couldn't kill me that turn anyway. So now we have guaranteed. So let's put in Goblin Warchief, play a 1-mana Matron. Matron goes for Rundvelt, right? Horde Master? Because Horde Master, we have 2 Horde Masters, we dig double. Okay. So sack, Instigator, flip, Instigator, sack, Instigator, flip. Double Anarchomancer. Woof. I think we'll just leave them where they are for now. Flip. Ringleader. Oh, I should have played one of the Anarchos. Because then it would be a 1-mana Ringleader. Oh, we got the War Marshal, though. Okay, so what's my worst goblin? One of the Ringleaders? Yeah. Or the Matron. Ignoble 3 as you can tap it, right? Oh, there's Pashalik Mons. All right, so play Pashalik. Okay. Sack. Hierarch. Pashalik Mons. Save target. Auto yield. Okay. Play more Marshal. Trigger. Sure. Sack. War Marshal. I mean, they're dying at this point, so I don't think they should be wondering anything anymore. There's no mystery. They're just dead. Ringleader. Am I about to go donate $10 in my F&M for this pile? It's good. This deck is not a joke. Couldn't you just attack and sully my hands? Come on. What kind of stream do you think this is? Can you just attack? We're going to play as much of our deck as possible here. The fact that we haven't hit the other Runevelt Horde Masters was really surprising. I want to get my deck down to 0 cards. Then I'll kill them. All right. Which is now. Play on an Archomancer. Go to combat. I don't know. These guys. It's always great when a deck does the thing the first time out. All right, so we've got Furry, Tarfire, Mass Vandal? Oh, and Trash Master, obviously. I'm assuming we don't need as many ringleaders because this game isn't really going to be about grinding. Probably don't even need the Tarfires, to be perfectly honest. One is probably enough. And then, yeah, exactly. Is it that you cut vials on the draw, right? That's the usual logic. Although with this deck, I'm not sure. I think that I want to cut a War Chief. Is that crazy? Because it's like a 3-mana cost reducer, which seems like the worst thing in this matchup. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad that I had the same instinct that you did, Mord. Is that like, yeah, he's the worst cost reducer on top of the fact that like, yeah. Anyway, but it giving your goblins haste is a big deal. Yeah. Do I keep this hand just because of Fury? It's not great, but I don't think they're going to be able to remove my Hierarch, so I just need to hit another mana source somewhere. They kept their 7. Yeah, like we gotta get. Oh, I'm gonna keep this, but we gotta get a little bit lucky for sure. I'm not. If I lose because I kept this hand, I'm not gonna be mad about it. All right. Draw a vial. All right. Well, we got the land. So turn 2 War Chief, turn 3 Trash Master, and I have a Fury to vomit at any point. It's possible I should kill this Ornithopter, because if they kept this 7, it might mean that what they're going to do is just go like next turn. No, because they would have played the aid this turn, right? They're not worried about it, disenchant against goblins. So maybe they draw the aid this turn, they go aid hammer, and then they kind of put me under the clock. They could also have been waiting for the Ink Moth. This is going to be Stoneforge. Yep. So now we just Fury them, play War Chief, and we're in a great spot. I think I'm pitching with Pashalek. Really? So we're just not going to be able to ping them out of the game, but Shadow Spear. Okay, so they already have Cauldron Complete or multiple hammers in hand. That's fine. I want to draw another goblin I don't need. That is fine. Let's use that. Yeah. All right. Bonk. Yeah. They don't have the ability to kill me this turn. Second Stoneforge, okay. We do have an out for Cauldron Complete, assuming that it's still in their hand. I'm just going to play Ringleader this turn, I think. I don't think I need to play Trash Master. Oh. All right, well. Whew. Huh. Well. Ringleader this turn, I think. I'm gonna leave this Ringleader back, because if they go land, animate, aid, yeah. I need the blocker. I know they have Shadow Spear, but they can't play it and a hammer. So we're just going to play around them having like land, aid, hammer, that whole. This is just going to be Cauldron Complete, attack you for 5, which is not frightening at all. Really? After last game, you're attacking me here? Okay. Don't be mad at me when you're the one who dies. So, I can play an Archomancer, then I can play War Chief, then I can play Prospector and Runevelt. Yeah, I just... I'm close to just straight up killing them, though, right? Yeah, exactly. So... play the Narcomancer. Play the War Chief. Yeah, I think we're gonna have lethal attacking really fast. Play the Prospector. I have to give them 1 mana or 1 life here. I don't have to, but the way I sequenced it, I do. Just cast Trashmaster by sacking Ignoble and Anarchomancer? Well, let's see what they flip, though, right? Because we could sack the... The most free thing to do is sack Ignoble, right? Oh, wait, do I just have lethal if I do what you say? Is that a fact? That probably is a fact. So, I know I have to... oh, this is free, right? No, this is plus 1 mana. Let's just see if I had lethal. So I put this on the stack, sack the Anarchomancer. We have 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, it's like super lethal. But now I can just do it even better. Yeah. But I mean, we already had the lethal, right? Like we already had it. Could sack Ringleader to get Matron, then Matron gets the More Marshal, right? Let's just go for more because we can. Right? So sack the Ringleader. The Matron. Matron into Mog into Horde Master. I don't... Yeah. No, Morinfin, we're not stopping. Can't stop, won't stop. They can concede anytime. I clearly have lethal, right? I'm not keeping them in this game. Oh, I'm just going to hit them with this, though. Because this is a grotesque amount of damage. Take 33. It's super powerful. A full-on Rakdos version to test later. Interesting. I really like the look of this version. Like it just seems smooth and powerful. Clearly though, Mord, it could be improved by adding 1 or 2 copies of Underworld Breach. Snapkeep? It's just the facts of the modern world, Mord. It's just the facts of the modern world. Yeah, if we hit a land, we're in really great shape. Inspiring. Oh, burn? Okay. In theory, turn 4 should be fast enough. Burn doesn't kill you on 3 very often. Okay, so we just go EOT, drop the Prospector in, untap, put the Narcomancer in, and then play Mog War Marshal, sack for Ruined Veld, and then we start going. So just pass here, right? Pretty sure. So end of turn, drop in the Skirk, untap, drop in the Narcomancer. Hopefully draw land, because I don't need any other cards. As long as we dodge Eidolon. Yeah. Yeah. Well. We got one main deck Tarfire and 4 Matrons, so it's very possible this is... Yeah, that's a huge problem. So what does this mean? So let's just see what we draw. So when they swing, we just put in War Marshal, right? You think you still try here? Okay. Yeah. I can't... One of these... I don't want to sack either of these. Oh, no, wait. I can sack the Prospector, right? So we could play the Runvelt here. Sack Prospector for Prospector. Oh, no, that doesn't... Yeah. We have to play the War Marshal first, right? Pretty sure? Okay. Yeah. What? I can sack 2 and put in Pashalik. Then I could clear their board, but that's not very... Sack 2, put in Pashlik, sack the Prospector, play the Prospector, ping the Eidolon. Well, I guess we'll just see what we get first, right? Yeah. No, because... Yeah, we'll see what we get first. Yeah. Oh, Prospector. So he goes sack, play Pashalik, sack Prospector for Prospector, Prospector for Prospector, and clear the Eidolon. We'll go to 8 for this? Woof. Oh, no, we go to just 10. Much better. Woof. That's it? We fizzled? But I think we just pass here and just see where we're at. Yeah. I mean, I still feel good about it more. Like, it was definitely the right thing to go for. Do you... Well, I guess we should see what gets killed this turn. We definitely tick the vial up, though, right? I don't necessarily want to put it to 4. Yeah, exactly. Like... Oh, they're just passing? Sick. Okay, that's really good for us. So Vile go up. Sick. So War Chief in. Cast Ringleader by sacking a Narcomancer. Sorry, yeah, Narcomancer and. Yeah. And then we see where we end up. We're going upstairs with this. If they have a burn spell that can kill my Prospector, they are making a huge mistake by not killing my Prospector. Just for anyone who's playing along at home. So we sack Pashalik Mons for Matron into the Morg War Marshal. Yeah. I'm gonna get this Swift Spear out of the way. Another Ringleader? Woof. Alright. Let's go cast Matron by sacking Pashalik Mons. I guess this is like kind of the worst possible way to do this. Because if they have a... Okay, they're just not doing anything. Got it. We flipped an Instigator. That's sick. I think if they have a burn spell that could have killed my Prospector at any point, they really, really should have. Like, good gravy. And they have 6 cards in hand. Like, they can't... It's not possible that they don't have one. I'm going to get a second War Chief into play ASAP, because that should mean that a single... Because what I think they're planning on doing right now is they have a removal spell that they want to point at my War Chief at some point so that I can't attack them. So I want a second one. And now we can Matron for another Runevelt. And it should be over from this point. Not only is this deck very consistent, Mord, or it seems to be the case that it is. Whoops. I guess I'm sacking one of the War Chiefs right now. Yeah, it should have been a what's it called? No, I don't want to sack one of the War Chiefs. I guess I sacked the Runevelt. I punted there, but I think it will be okay. So we go for Instigator. Instigator gets me to Ringleader. Whoa. It's getting tight. Okay, War Marshal. Okay, War Marshal and Runevelt puts us over the hump here. I wouldn't hate finding another... I say another prospector, there's only one left. So 8, 9. Well, we can go bigger though, right? So we go sack Goblin token, get go for the ringleader. Oh, 3 hierarchs and a ringleader in exile. Wild. Roll an Octopad with the kick trigger. Been having a lot of fun with the different kits. That's awesome. Wow. Check out this exile board. There we go. Now we're cooking with propane. And a matron. I think we're at the point where we play out the whole deck again. Play the matron. Matron gets the Magwar Marshal. Yeah, Brazil was amazing, J.K. Torborg. It was really cool. This is where our opponent can taste the meat, not the heat. We might need to speed it up. I think we're okay on time, but I appreciate. I just flipped out my whole deck on turn 4. Goblin Storm. For those who don't want to cast instances or sorceries, try Goblin Storm. Available at Walmart. I just play the Rune Vault here. And I think even if they have double bolt, I guess. Hold on. Matron is. The hell? No, I want Matron. Matron. Turns out propane might actually be bad for you. Hankill's worst nightmare. What do you mean for, like, as a cooking fuel, or like, because clearly you shouldn't be drinking propane, so I don't. Okay. I feel like I'm missing a Rune Vault somewhere. All right, well, we just go for attack here. My war chiefs are too big for them to kill, so. Yeah. I think they're still dead. Oh, I know, I did have 3 Rune Vaults in play. Okay, good. I'm glad I played out my whole deck. Oh! Wow. Okay. So I think we want Shaper Sanctuary. And we definitely want all the copies of Tarfire. You can go down on Ringleader. Chief. And Yeah, it was clearly one of those things where it's like you don't counter the first storm spell. Mord has Mord gotten a 5-0 yet? No, he hasn't, as far as I understand. I guess we had 2 war chiefs, so we have the 6 cost reducer. Okay, I think this is the way we sideboard. All right. I think Mord made this whole cloth. Um, he's probably inspired by something somewhere, but what I would guess is that some of these goblins were floating around in a deck he was playing, and he just realized that this was a thing you could do, and he's like, I wonder. Oh, a small Japanese tournament. All right, gotcha. Yeah, okay. I guess I play Aether Vial on one. Yeah. And I can always fetch a Stomping Ground onto tapped if I have the option. Hook it to my veins. They multi 5 and their hand is Bolt Upstairs. Uh-huh. And now they play the Eidolon. Groovy. Anyway, here's my shock. Hey, Carrion Lish. Oh, perfect. Okay, perfect. Now I'm just gonna fetch a tap. So, am I vialing in the Ignoble here? And then when I play the Shaper's Sanctuary, they're going to kill it in response. If they, yeah, that's fine. If they're spending burn spells on my goblins, I'm happy at this point. I don't think they will, but they can. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. GG! It's like a duress and time walk. I know, playing against burn sometimes feels like such a joke. Like, they did multi 5, clearly, on the play, which is, you know. But, like, there's some times where, like, playing against burn is just... It's just nonsense. So put in Mog. They're playing burn 5. Yeah, I guess so. I think I'm going to vial in Rundvelt here. Then go up on my vial. Go up on my vial. I think I let this die. Yeah. Top deck Skirk, that would be great. Cavern off the top. Okay. Don't need that. Woo! Wiki wiki wow wow west. West. Jim West. Desperado. Rough Rider. No, you don't want nada. Well, opponent, you can't go after my goblins, and you can't go after not my goblins. So, good luck. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage next turn as of this moment. Not lethal, but I mean, if they have Bolt, Boros Charm, and then they top deck another Bolt, they can kill us fairly quickly, so it's not actually over. Okay, so we definitely want this on 2. I think I want this on 4. No, 3 is almost definitely better. I only have 1 ringleader in right now. Yeah, 3 is definitely better. All right, screw. So, yeah. Oh, which means I shouldn't have played the Skirk. But it doesn't matter because if they go after any of my creatures, they just lose. And if they don't go after my creatures, they also lose. Yeah. They're also at 2, so it's like okay, War Marshal is neutral? Yeah. Oh, and Skirk it's also neutral. It's not mana positive. I don't have a cost reducer yet, do I? Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. I might be wrong. Oh no, the Mog gives you 3 bodies for 2 mana. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Mord knows what he's talking about. What? Huh? Yeah, the amount that Mog War Marshal is gross in this deck is just bananas. I know Ganja de Ganja was talking about how Mog War Marshal can be like the best goblin in regular goblins, but it's way more the best goblins in this goblin deck. It is. They saw the Mons? Yeah, I'm sure they did. I'm just setting up in a way where I feel more comfortable about it. It's not Old Border Marshals and Old Border Pashlik Mons. Nice. Got him on turn 5 there. I don't. This deck feels pretty gross. Of course, we could have Viled Pashlik. Oh, did we? I forgot that I had an untapped Vile on 3. Oops. Where's the fun in that? Yeah, exactly. I just wanted to show that it was unnecessary. No miss lethal so far. Yeah, exactly. Again, I was saying, Shauna, like I'm not likely to miss lethal in a deck that's trying to get lethal. Like, admittedly, this deck is fairly complicated, but it's also the only thing you're trying to do is kill them. So all decks are trying to get lethal. I completely disagree with that, but that's fine. I'm not a very good Magic player, so yeah. Literally, the first thing that came to my mind was Inverter of Truth. Snap keep. Playing the Oracle kills the opponent. No, it doesn't. It literally doesn't do that. Read the card. It does not cause anyone else to lose. Oh, Kahita? Control? Oh god, let it be control. We define lethal differently. You win as your opponent loses. Yeah, I define lethal, as in things that kill your opponent. So, do I want to play War Marshal here? Yeah, probably. Yeah, lethal is winning through damage. That's 100% what I define lethal as. We have turn 3 here. Maybe? When someone said you missed lethal, they don't often mean you missed winning. Yeah, that's fine. Winning the game is different. Lethal, but that's what I'm saying, is I miss lethal in decks where my method of winning the game is not lethal. If I have multiple paths to victory, a very narrow one being lethal damage, I will frequently miss it because I'm not looking. Remember to sack the Mog on end step if you violent Skirk. Why? Remember to sack the Mog extra attacker. Oh, I see. Thank you. I see. I guess if they have fire, a bolt. So I think this means I'm just playing the echo costs, right? Oh, I can't pay echo. Thank you. Yeah. No, but Cavern doesn't say and or activated and or triggered abilities of creatures of that card type, which is obviously the thing which I misunderstood. Not misunderstood, I wasn't thinking about. I understand it. I just wasn't thinking about it. It's not a newer card. Yeah, but the applications of it, like I don't play these decks. First of all, I don't play a lot of decks that have Echo, and second of all, I don't play any decks that have Cavern. Yeah, it's just trying to win the fair game. Yeah. I mean, we're against control. Like that's what you do with goblins. You just beat the hell out of them. If they're on 4C and they have a Fury, you gonna play some rats when the next set is printed? Probably not. I think I'm gonna miss the window. So this is Ren and 6? Ping your Horde Master? Yeah, I think the whole rats thing, I'm just gonna miss it. I'm gonna be at work, basically. 3 hits is too many hits. A lot of hits. Teferi? No. It's Ren. Oh, and they put in a tapped Hallow Fountain. Sure. Alright, what do I get? Alright. I didn't need to land off the top anyway. I would be okay with drawing a ringleader here. So let's go through draw. Okay. I think we leave the Ren and 6 in play. I mean, obviously there's other things that could happen this turn, but I'm pretty sure we just leave this Ren and 6 around. I don't think I care. You like removing the Ren and 6 if we get a lot of hits. These aren't great hits. Maybe we should kill the Ren and 6. It's only 2 damage. It's probably okay. Because if they Omnath, I really don't want them to have another land for free. Like, because they could go land Omnath this turn. I like not having them have free value. Well, it's just a balance of like of possible negative factors. Okay, that doesn't matter. They're gonna bounce my vial. They bounce a token? Okay. Well, I don't know about that one. I think I'm leaving this on 3. No, I'm not. I'm putting this to 4. If I draw a ringleader. Jeez. Okay. Don't have anything with haste. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna play the whole hand. I just well, not the Tarfire, right? Do I care about Teferi? No, definitely not. Go combat. Okay. Yeah, I agree, Mord. We'll see. Omnath into Fetchland here is pretty scary. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine. Okay, got him. Almost definitely a Fury deck as well. I think we want the ringleaders. Tarfire is generally not going to be very good here. War Chief, we can go down a couple. Maybe Instigator and we're on the draw against a Ren and 6 deck. I think this is going to be hard anyway you slice it, but maybe we can go down to one War Chief and specifically this matchup. I know that's like a really small number of cost reducers, but we also have a bunch of haymakers. It could also be right to take out a ringleader because we're bringing in a bunch of non-goblins. The number of goblin hits is still crazy high. Give it to me. Okay. Not a great hand, but like nice. Still praying for more good rats to be printed. Might be holding your breath. Okay. Let's draw Skirk and just moon them out. Anyone? Eh? You already have Unsettled Mariner. What other good rats do you need? Word? Vija with that prime sub coming in here to get some quality emotes. Risen Reef for sure. Yep. No land, no land, no land, no land. Good. Okay. Well, hope you're ready for disappointment, opponent. That's a shame. But there must be sacrifices. Hello. Here's where they go basic planes, prismatic ending. Oh no. They got my Goblin Instigator. Uh, thanks, bro. What were you thinking, sir? Okay, so in case of Fury, I'm gonna block with this. To double block? Sure. I'm currently remembering that. Bolt? Is it Bolt that we're... I guess we're worried about Bolt. Yeah, I guess we can't play around everything, and the most important thing is for the Risen Reef to die. That's really the only thing at the end of the day that matters. Solitude. Yeah. No, I assumed there was some kind of removal around. I just wasn't sure what it would be. Wow. War Marshal just giving them the business here. Okay. You can have another mountain if you want. Take this file up. Yeah, we'll see. Eh? I don't hate that draw. Because there's no chance in my mind that they have Force of Vigor. So I don't mind playing out 2 Blood Moons just in case they do have a way to remove 1. You might have kept file on 2 there. I don't... With the Ringleader in my hand... Thanks, OctoZed. I'm pretty... Yeah, I know... I mean, I get that more, but like I kept in all 4 Ringleader Vial in response to the counter. Oh no, I could have done that, but I like this turn being a sure thing. versus whatever else could have happened. Woof. Uh, attack him for 2, play Matron. Get Rundvelt. Matron for another. Oh, yeah, Matron for a Ringleader is really good here, right? Yeah, you like attack. You take 2 minus 6. It's going to go long? Okay. So we get another Ringleader here then. Yeah. I mean, it can end really fast from our side. They can't end the game quickly, but we certainly can. So I would not say it's guaranteed to go long, but yeah, we should definitely play as if it's going to go long. Can we Anarchist with Blind and Play? Do we need another Vial? I think we need another Vial. Yeah. At the moment, the number of goblins in my deck... I could do math. I'm just going to draw. Okay. There we go. Skirk. Rundvelt. Attack them for 6? Yeah? Or split? Or do I want the rent? I feel like they're very dead this turn. You like oh, they're off it. Yeah, I the thing is, I don't think splitting is the way you do that more, and I think you go double attack on Ren, because it's just very likely they have another Solitude. It's not very likely they have another Solitude, but it's likely they have another Solitude. Bestodick. I mean, this has been pretty gross. This is really good. I will say we've had some pretty straightforward, lucky matchups. But I think if we were playing the other version of Goblins there, we would have felt pretty bad against the Risen Reef Fury deck, and this one did not feel bad because of the combo out. Blood Moon preventing hardcast elementals. Yeah, I don't like Conspicuous Snoop needing to untap and or needing haste. Obviously, Aether Vial makes it. We've been pretty lucky though. Yeah, I think it's possible Snoop should be in the 75 somewhere, just because it's so powerful with playing stuff off the top the way this deck does. But I'm not saying that I have a good recommendation for how to do that. Maybe if you were to play mono red and not play Ignoble, but then your land count would be kind of hinky. Okay, if we are against Living End, this is supposed to be a very good matchup, right? I don't know if this is the right hand for that. But I think it is. No, I'm not saying to play the combo Mord. I'm just saying play Snoop. Just play the card. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. If it's not Living End, it's like whatever. This hand is fine. It's one Ringleader or whatever away from being gross. I think they are on Living End though. Oops. I meant to play the Bloodstained Mire. That's fine. I mean, I'm sure this deck has bad matchups, but it's just one of those things of like, generally speaking, I think it's seems to be very strong. So here I go a Narcomancer into no, I can go Instigator, Skirk Prospector. I want to play out as much of my hand as possible, right? Just make it super awkward for them to living end. But I can go an Archomancer, Instigator, Instigator. So I can basically put my whole hand into play / graveyard. Need green. Yeah, it's fine. Play an Archomancer. Play the Instigator. I guess okay, let's go to combat. I can attack for 1. And then in theory, in case they don't go off next turn, I want to leave some stuff in play, right? So I think we just go sack Skirk to Skirk, play a new Prospector, and then pass here. I don't know. We're so close to just playing it all out. Might not. Why sack Skirk and not token? Yeah. Yeah, I could have done that. Should have done that. I don't know why I was thinking that way. Oh. Oh, no. Well, that's a huge problem. Yeah, because I was expecting if they living ended, we would be able to, like, chump block them forever. That's not going to be the case. But, I mean, we just got to draw out here. And that's all there is to it. Like, yeah, we found the one version of living end that's super awful for us. Shocking. We could win right now, though, so, like, whatever. Like, I'm not going to... Unreal. Unreal. I think that's the sideboarding. Freaking Archfiend of Ifnir. I have no idea, Octozed, but I assume it helps them against Hammer Time. I would guess that's the reason that they're playing it. All right. This has no sideboard cards. This is worse than the first hand. I mean, it's a better fair hand, but it's worse than the first hand. Oh, man. All right, I guess we're keeping this. Sucks. I mean, I'm set up for a turn 2 Blood Moon. I think that's probably the best we could hope for here. Or Chalice. We can always just draw the Chalice. But Mord has mulled to, or had kept 0 land. Oh. Okay, so I think I'm matroning for... I guess I can't do Ringleader. Is it Warchief? Because I can't cast a Ringleader. Warchief puts the Skirk? If I'm going for Skirk, I'd rather go for Runvelt, wouldn't I? I guess... Oh no, I see. I see. Yeah, yeah, I see why. If they remove my chalice, then we set up in a way where uh when we when they if they living end, then we get to just kill them. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, yeah. I got it now. Yeah, exactly. Of course we drew. It could Petros Traw. I have no idea what I'm gonna play today. I'm just gonna play Magic until I don't feel like playing Magic on stream anymore. Okay. Attack with all. Brazilian nuts. There was one day where we might have eaten poison. We weren't sure. There was a fruit on the side of a path we were walking on, which was it looked like a coconut, like it had a hard shell on the outside, and I should have played the. Oh, this got more recently. Fuck. Um. Well, apparently it's pretty normal, Alucartes. Uh, fuck. Do I just put everything in the graveyard here? Mord, I need help. Sack the matron? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't need more mana than this. Freaking Endurance just being a flash 3/4. So annoying. Just keep attacking until they go off? Well, they just. If I don't put more stuff in my graveyard, then when they go off, I didn't have a great setup. That sucks. Pay with ignoble, he screams. Ouch. Why? Why? What? Now I have an attack step outburst. Oh, I see. I see. Because I'd have one. Yeah, 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 yeah. I see it. I see it. I see it. Yeah, I get it now. Skirt. What at foothills? Whew. We're getting there. We're getting there. Their build is weird. So I want to cast this, but I don't want to cast this. Okay, we go to combat, attack with these two. What the flip? Okay, and then they're also going to have the living end? Or are they just blocking? Yeah. We're just dead, right? I don't think... I mean, I gotta have a lot of triggers. Wow! Wow. Yeah, yeah. It's fine. I mean, the game one was the devastating one, just because it's supposed to be a pretty good matchup, but that specific card, which is infrequently played, I haven't seen it in forever, just got us so good. They got a 5-0, so I'm not going to be like, they're a very good player. They're around a lot. They have a lot of trophies. Maybe not this season, but they're around a lot, so. Is it a one of in the list that play it? Really? Oh, okay. I had no idea. I can't remember the last time I saw it. I know I've seen it before. I'll keep this. It's good. We won't put the deck on the map. Yeah, Mord can just do a challenge win. He should get to do that to put this deck on the map. We also had some really good luck before that point. Opponent mulled to 6 and then keeps. Okay. The folk? They're 22 now, Vija. There's no way out for us. Oh, Murktide? Okay, we're dead. Pretty much. Okay. Yeah, it's got to be Blue Moon, right? No, I mean, we're basically dead after that. 3 for 2, but we're so far behind on tempo, and they're going to have a bunch of ways to. Right about the only hope for us is that they draw a bunch of Blood Moons that are not useful. I think they're not playing main deck Blood Moon, though. I think this is probably one of those versions. Yeah. This shouldn't be this bad of a matchup, but that particular draw was just garbage. Because they should also have a bunch of like really bad counter spells in their hand, but they're not going to have those either. Let's hope that their bad expressive iteration deck just played a bad expressive iteration. I just specifically mean that Blue Moon is one of the most mediocre expressive iteration decks. Not that the deck is bad, it's that iteration is bad in the deck because they have a lot of expensive cards. Hey, Johnny the Monarch. And by expensive, I mean more than 0 or 1. Like, yeah. Yeah. This is what happens when you play Expressive Iteration in a deck that is not all... This is not one-drop tribal. Oh. Crap, they're playing a good version of Blue Moon, though. Ah, it's okay. Hardcast Fury? Come on. Yeah, of course. Jesus. Well, we don't have to change much. I definitely want the Shaper Sanctuaries. I definitely don't want the Tarfire. So I'm pretty sure we're supposed to play the Trashmaster over this. I don't think they... Yeah. It's just better than Tarfire, Mord. And it's better than any other sideboard card. It's not to do anything other than be a lord. He's not there to do things. It's what the hell? I don't... Yeah, we weren't supposed to be. I don't know how I... Okay. I don't know what I did or how I did it. Yeah, I don't know how I did it or what I did. Don't worry about it. I'm not worrying about it. This is play War Marshal? Instigator? Sure. Yeah. The problem is they're playing Fire Ice and Fury. Like... Probably Dress Down too. Is this Runvelt? I think so. Okay, that's not too bad because we had 2 Horde Master triggers. Although... Land? Nope. Wow. Oh, it's okay. We had a really good early chunk of this league. The latter chunk of this league is just reminding us that Modern can be incredibly brutal. I think if they remove my Anarchomancer, I'm just off this, and we just move on with our lives. It's fine. 4 mana X. Oh, that's fine. There's another cavern. So I can matron for a Skirk. Play it. Play a War Marshal. Play a second matron. So 2 mana for matron, 1 mana for War Marshal, 1 mana for Skirk. Sack the matron, War Marshal. My hand is matron, War Marshal. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely winnable. Yeah, we're going to have a good number of looks. I mean, non-deterministic combo deck's gonna non-deterministically combo, right? Like, ugh, come on. Don't do me like this. Okay, Instigator. Prospector. Ringleader. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oh no. I mean, an Archomancer. Uh-oh. Matron. Okay. So 2 for Matron. Matron for Wogmore Marshall? Sure. Yeah. And there's a Runvelt. So War Marshal. Sack the War Marshal. Second Runvelt. The Goblin. Yikes. Goblin. Okay, there's Pashalik Mons for still 2 mana. So we go War Chief, sack the Runvelt for Pashalik Mons? And then they're almost dead already, right? Oh, it sacked the Anarchomancer. Yeah. So play Pashalik by sacking an Anarchomancer. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and there was another War Marshal. We were there. Whew. All right, let's fix the 62 cards. Oh, I don't know how I screwed that up, but that's okay. Got Lincoln Continental and a sunroof. All right, I'm gonna keep this hand. Obviously, we need to find a green source, but that includes Noble, Ignoble. Det sucka Kulevas band. Hotel, motel. What you gonna do today? Thought only small Argentinian feller played this deck. Well, it's getting out there. Let's no. Okay. This plays into Brotherhood's end, but I really don't. I don't think we're gonna go ahead and try to not do that. Yeah. Well, it means they don't have the. Means they don't have that in their hand. If they go land, okay. None of my cards draw cards. So, oh, Shaper Sanctuary does. Land? Do I play a Skirk? No. Definitely not. Yeah. It's just too likely to turn on a Fury or a Fire. They played Divination with Narset. EE? Fuck. God damn it. Oh. Could be worse. We have been doing okay, Mike. They have to crack this EE, right? If they don't, yeah, it would be insane. Green. Green. Not a green card. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to play this Skirk. Still. But I think we're in huge trouble here. Yeah. Which is weird because we flood a lot of the time too, Mord. Like, it's been a really. Yeah, that seems like an okay choice. Are you going to play 2 Ignobles, or are you just going to play. Fuck. You're just not playing any Ignobles. I mean, if I don't play the Skirk now, I'm not playing anything this turn, so I guess. Sure. 2 dead Shaper Sanctuaries in my hand, and they would have drawn us. Okay. That it was what it was there. That was just some bad luck. But this is super, super powerful. Open the chest? I'm not a chest opening guy, but I'll do it for you, Mord. I don't think I've ever opened one good chest. It's a black recycle. Yeah, I know, but like I feel like mostly I don't hit on chests, but it's fine. All right. I actually really enjoyed that. I kind of